Building upper body muscle is one thing, but strengthening your core in the process is another. And in this video, I'm going to show you both. Today we are looking at building upper body muscle and strength while strengthening your core at the same time. The older we get, especially past the age of 50, we start losing not only bone density but also muscle mass, called sarcopenia. Sarcopenia can have a devastating effect, not just on your physical health, but also on your overall well-being. If you don't know who I am, my name is Marius Visser. I'm a biokineticist at the Oncology Center, and today I'm going to show you 5 upper body strength exercises that's going to increase your core strength and muscle strength. So you're ready to boost your core strength using these 5 upper body dumbbell exercises? Then let's go. You are going to need a Pilates ball, a mat, and some dumbbells. But first, you're going to place your mat and your ball on the edge of the mat, keeping your feet the width of the carpet or the width of your exercise mat, and then you're going to walk your way down until your head is on the ball. And then I want you to push your glutes up, or just engage the glutes so that your hips actually lift up towards the ceiling. And I want you to stay in that position. Your shoulders are on the ball, your head's on the ball, so you've got no stress running through your neck. And your lower back and your hips are actually in the air. There's nothing holding them up except all the core muscles of the glutes, the stomach muscles, and the lumbar spine. And from there, I want you to feel quite comfortable. And then move your arms to see whether you can actually keep your balance while doing various upper body movements, because this is going to form the basis of our exercises we're going to be doing. So once you feel comfortable on the ball, you can walk yourself back and then come into that upright seated posture on the ball. Now, because we're using the stability ball, we are going to be switching on a lot of our core stabilizer muscles, running all the way from our spine into our hips. And from there, we're going to take our first exercise, which is going to be a chest press or a dumbbell press on the ball, and we're going to hold them in our hands and then walk our way down just like we did before without the weights. Bring them up to our shoulders, stop in that position, make sure your head's on the ball, your shoulders are on the ball, and my hips are off the ball, and I'm going to push my hips up towards the ceiling and push my shoulder blades into the ball. I'm going to bring my arms out to the side, approximately to there. Now I can feel my elbows are actually resting on the ball. Now this is important because when you press your elbows into the ball, I want you to feel your shoulder blades getting engaged. And that's the first movement. And from there, we're going to press upwards. That's 1. Breathe in, push those elbows into the ball, squeeze the shoulder blades, and 2. And we're going to keep going. Breathe in and out. And I can feel my stomach muscles and my glutes are working. 4. Breathe in. And I'm trying not to let my glutes drop, because that's a sign that the glutes are getting fatigued and they're not strong enough yet. But try your best to keep your glutes locked in. And let's go for another 5. I am using a 3-kilogram dumbbell throughout this entire set of exercises, but you can change depending on where you are the strongest. You might want to use heavier dumbbells for the chest press and pullovers, then lighter dumbbells for the biceps and triceps and shoulders. 14, and let's go one more. And 15, and relax. Now, without coming up, I'm going to place one dumbbell on the ground. I'm going to hold. The next exercise is a back exercise, and we're going to do a pullover. And I'm holding the dumbbell in 2 hands between my thumb and forefinger, overlapping each other, and my arms are straight, making sure my hips are up, cores engaged. Taking a deep breath in, go back, and get as far back as you can, and breathe out. Okay, and go again. Breathe in and out. And now we are working the lats, we are working the abdominal muscles. We can feel them pulling, and get as far back as you can. It's almost as if you want to touch the dumbbell on the floor. This opens up the shoulders, it opens up the chest. This improves your posture, this improves your breathing. So it's not just that we're exercising the muscles and we are exercising the core, but we are actually increasing overall wellness. Let's go for 9, And again, I can feel my glutes and core working. 10 and last 5. 1. We are doing all 5 of these exercises in a row, 2, as one giant set or a circuit. We call it a circuit. 14 and 1 more. And 15. Now, sticking with the same dumbbell, we're not moving yet. I'm going to turn this dumbbell sideways. I'm going to hold it like that. Thumbs pointing towards me or pointing towards the back. What I'm going to do now is we're going to go into a tricep extension. And for that, I'm going to tilt this just slightly at an angle like that. And then my elbows are going to remain fixed. And from there, I'm going to bend the elbows, touch the ball behind my head or just above my head, and straightening out. And let's go. 1. Now you can see my elbows are not moving from that position. I'm not bringing them into that position. I'm keeping them at an angle and I'm locking my arms in. Also, my arms are not flaring out like that. I'm keeping my elbows tucked in because I really want to hit the long head of the tricep running on the outside of the arm. And let's go out. 1. Now we're actually on about 5 now. 6. 7. You've got to lock out your elbows at the top. Get that contraction at the back of the arm as much as you can. Again, we are chasing the burn. 7 and 8. And keep the tempo nice and smooth. 2 to 3 seconds up, 2 to 3 seconds down. And 10 and last 5. Let's go 5 more. I can feel my arms burning. My backside's burning. My stomach muscles are burning. 12, last 3. 13. I'm keeping my belly button so tight, pulled into my spine. 2 more. 14 and 1 more. And 15. I can feel these oblique muscles and the transverse abdominis contracting. It almost wants to cramp. And relax. And from there, we're going to come up into our seated position because our last 2 exercises are going to be for the arms. And we're going to be sitting upright. Chest up, neutral position for the spine, a little bit of a hollow back. Belly button is tucked in and my shoulders are back. Palms facing forward, and I am curling my biceps. And again, I'm keeping my elbows next to my side and my wrists are open like this. I'm not bringing them back, keeping them down as if I'm carrying a tray so that I keep the emphasis on the bicep. 4. Breathe in and out. 5. By this time, all your muscles are shaking. You can feel all your spinal muscles are starting to fatigue. 9. Your core muscles are starting to fatigue. 9. But you keep them tight. You keep everything in. 10 and last 5. 1. 2. And 3 and 2 more. And I want you to squeeze that bicep at the top. Don't squeeze the hand or the dumbbell. Squeeze the actual bicep. 14 and 1 more. And squeeze. 15 and hold for a few seconds and come down and relax. Take a few deep breaths because the next one is going to be hard. You might want to switch to a lighter dumbbell now, maybe the 1s or 1.5 kilograms. I'm going to stick with the 3s. And we're going to raise our arms up to our sides into a lateral raise. Again, shoulders are back. 1, 2, that's it. Breathe in and out. 3. I'm keeping my elbows slightly bent. 4, 5, and 6. And my arms angle slightly forward at a scapular angle. 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go for 5 more. Our shoulders are burning. 1, 2. Don't swing, keep momentum. 3, 2 more. 4, and last 1. And 5, hold. Slowly down, slowly down, slowly down, and relax. So do these 5 exercises for 2 to 3 rounds of about 10 to 15 repetitions each, and you will feel a significant difference in your core activity as well as overall strength. If you like this video, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and leave a comment down below and tell me how these exercises are working for you. See you next time.